Hello, boys and girls of all ages. I hope you've been up to very exciting things, have you? Oh, God. Well, I've got some exciting news myself. I've got 3 new additions to my family. I've got 3 new pet fishes. Would you like to meet them? You would? Well, let me introduce them to you. So the orange one is called Merrill. Black one at the back there is called Geralt. And the white one is called Miamore. There you are. What do you think about my new pet fishes? Aren't they great? Well, I'm glad you like them. Well, I've got my favourite teddy. I'm getting nice and cosy. You know what that means. It's time for a new story. And this week's story is inspired by my new fishy friends. This story is called Under the Sea. Hello, my name's Sheila the Starfish, and my mum has set me a challenge to keep me busy. She set me a challenge to find out as many interesting facts as I can about the other creatures that live under the sea. So that's what I'm going to do. So I floated over next door anemone. Anemone, boys and girls, is a plant that lives under the sea, and it moves like this. Ooh. And it's like a pink, peachy, orangey, red colour. It's beautiful. And when you sit and watch it, it's very relaxing. If you sat and watch it, I'm pretty sure it'd send you to sleep. And next door, there is Mr. Turtle. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Hello, Sheila. I told you to call me Troy. Oh, sorry, Troy. So, what do I owe this pleasure? Well, Troy, my mum set me a challenge to find out as many interesting facts as possible about the other creatures that live under the sea. Well, I think that's a great idea to keep you busy. Well, that's what I thought. Do you know any interesting facts about sea turtles? Oh, well, I do. Did you know that there's more than several species of sea turtles alone? 7? And we live up to over 100 years old. 100 years old! Wow, you must be super old, Mr. Turtle. Well, I'm only 65, Sheila. Well, I hope you live up to 100, Troy, because then you'll get the letter off the Sea Queen. Well, that's what I'm hoping. I mean, I've been eating all the right seaweed, I've been polishing my shell, so hopefully I'll make it. Well, fingers crossed, or shall I say, tentacles. Well, who do you think I should visit next, Troy? What about visiting Hector and Helena, the seahorses? That's a great idea. I'll head over now. So Sheila headed over to see Hector and Helena, the seahorses. Hello, Hector and Helena. Hello, little one. How are you today? I'm fine, but I have a question to ask. You see, my mum has set me a challenge to find out as many facts as I can about the other sea creatures that live under the sea, like us. Ah, well, that's a great idea. Do you know any facts about seahorses? Well, I have a few, said Hector. Did you know that the male seahorses are the one that carry all the baby seahorses? And they carry them in the pouch, so the babies grow in their pouch a little bit like a kangaroo. I guess that seahorses are between a horse and a kangaroo. Can you imagine, boys and girls? How funny is that? Wow, I never knew that. So what do the girl seahorses do? Exactly, said Hector. Well, I hope we taught you some interesting facts, Sheila. Oh yes, very much so. Who do you think I should go to see next? What about you go see Colin the Crab? Colin the Crab, is that the one that lives in the seaweed forest? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I'll go there now. So I swam over to see Colin the Crab. Oh, well, hello there, starfish. Hello. Are you Colin the crab? Yes, I am. And you are? Well, I'm Sheila the starfish, and I've been sent here by Hector and Helena the seahorses because my mum has set me on a challenge to find out as many interesting facts as possible about the other sea creatures that live under the sea like us. Well, that's a brilliant idea. Well, do you know any? Well, I think so. Did you know that not all crabs walk sideways? Yeah, the little crabs can walk forwards and backwards in any way they want. And did you know that crabs can grow up to 13 foot long? Wow, that's cool, but also scary. I wouldn't want to run into one of them, Mr. Crab. Please, call me Colin. You would only find them kind of crabs in Japan, so I'm pretty sure you're safe. Well, that's very good. Well, thank you, Mr. Crab. They were very interesting facts. Who do you think I should go see next? What about going to take a visit to Dahlia the Dolphin? That's a great idea. I normally see her swimming by all the time. Thank you, Mr. Crab. My pleasure. So off she went, but on her way swimming, she saw Sean the shark lurking about his lair, which was a shipwreck. Well, hello there, little starfish. Hello. Shock. Oh, don't worry. I'm a seaweeditarian. I want to eat seaweed. Oh, well, that's good. Well, since I bumped into you, I was wondering, well, my mum has set me a challenge to find out as many interesting facts about other sea creatures that live under the sea like us. Do you have any interesting facts about sharks? Well, did you know that sharks have no bones? That makes us very flexible and very fast to find our prey. And our skin feels like sandpaper. You can have a feel if you want. Oh, okay. Ah. I'm just kidding. I told you, I'm a seaweeditarian. Oh, you scared me there. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Well, I hope I give you some interesting facts. I did. What's your name, by the way? Sean. Sean the friendly shark. Well, I never. My name's Sheila. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Sheila. I must be off to find some fresh seaweed. So, as she swam by, she saw Dahlia the Dolphin. Oh, Dahlia, I've been looking for you all over. Oh, what for, Sheila? What's up? Well, my mum set me a challenge to find out as many facts as I could about creatures that live under the sea like us. Do you have any facts about dolphins? Well, I do. Well, did you know that dolphins are supposed to be highly intelligent? Oh, really? Yeah. And we travel in packs. Well, not me, because I'm solo swimmer. But we do normally travel in packs of around 12, and they're called a school. The group, guys and girls, is called a school. That's what. So when you see a group of dolphins on your next cruise, or if you're just plodding about on the ocean and you see a group of dolphins, that's called a school, and you can go and tell your mum and dad that. Really? Well, that's so cool. And we have a superpower. We can find objects under the sea by using echo ability. Really? You've got a superpower? Wow. I wish I had a superpower. Thank you, Dahlia. They were very interesting facts. Well, I hold a lot of facts because, like I said, dolphins are supposed to be very intelligent. Well, if you're that intelligent, how about you tell us who to visit next? Oh, well, why don't you go take a visit to Cody the Cod? Because he swam all over. He might tell you some interesting facts. that's a great idea. Thank you, Dahlia. So I floated on over to visit Cody the Cod. Cody! Oh, hello, Sheila. Let's give them a little swap round, shall we? How are you? I'm good. Well, my mum set me on a challenge today, you know. Has she? What kind of challenge? To find out as many interesting facts as possible about the sea creatures that live under the sea, just like us. Ah, well, that's a great idea. Have you got any interesting facts about codfish? Well, a matter of fact, I do. One interesting fact about cods are we've got this little antenna on our chin and it's called a bauble and it helps us sense things coming. Really? That's cool. I know. And the other interesting fact that I heard of the salmon in the river in Scotland, because I've swam there, you know. I know, Dahlia did say that you've swam all over. Well, unfortunately, this is quite scary news to me. But she told me that cod is the best-selling fish to eat in the UK. Oh no, Cody, that is scary. Well, I hope you make it. I hope you don't get caught, and I hope you don't end up in batter with some chips. That would be awful. Just a little joke, boys. Wow, I've learned so many interesting facts, boys and girls. I wonder if you did too. So your challenge is to find out some more facts about other sea creatures and tell it to your mum and dad. Maybe you can tell the facts that you've learned from this story to your mum and dad, or brothers and sister, nana and granddad, to your friends. Oh, that would be fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little fun story. And a little bit of a reminder that we have a competition. Well, I'm holding the competition. So the competition is that you've got to create your own character and name it, and then I can write a story based on your character. Isn't that cool, boys and girls? So you've got until Monday, boys and girls, enter in your character and the name. So good luck, and I can't wait to see what you come up with, and I hope you enjoyed this story, and I shall see you next week for next week's story.